second set. And not the start she was hoping for. Well, she definitely is struggling with her emotions now, having lost the opening set in the fashion she did.
And she really needs to get control of her emotions, or this match will be over in a blink.
As she said in her semifinal match with Safina, she was really enjoying being out there and the opportunity to play for a spot in this final match. But she's not feeling as comfortable today. More tension in her game.
Again, great court coverage from Jelena Jankovic. Zvonareva did a good job of really moving forward, trying to put the pressure on her. And Jankovic is just coming up with some remarkable rolling shots, taking the pace off of it, really giving Zvonareva some problems. Daniel Sumik giving some words of encouragement.
The shot of the week.
Wow.
She was in the front row and came up with a brilliant forehand winner to break in the opening game of the second set. Kremlin Cup on Tennis Channel is brought to you in part by British Airways. Book now at BA.com and upgrade to British Airways. By U.S. Bank, committed to helping financial dreams come true. usbank.com. And by Prince, rule the court. Well, every shot that Jankovic thinks of conjuring today, she is producing. That last forehand up the line may have been one of the shots of the year on the Sony Ericsson WTA Tour. Certainly the shot of the week. Let's take another look at it.
Well, Zvonareva does a good job of hitting this ball very short, and unbelievable control down the line from Jankovic. She's having a great time out there today. Full of smiles and full of confidence. It's very difficult for Zvonareva to come back after her performance last week against someone like Jankovic, 6-6. You have so many expectations of yourself. And with those expectations, you're putting so much pressure on yourself. And if you start off on the wrong foot, it can be very difficult to get back into it.
Yeah, and that's the way it's going for Jankovic today. Clearly she's in the zone, isn't she?
Well, there's a solid return down the middle from Zvonareva, inside the baseline with each rally. Zvonareva has also had some opportunities to move forward in the court, but she's been missing those approach shots. So she needs Jankovic does so well. She plays such great defensive tennis.
We'll be in Zurich next week. Tennis Channel bringing you coverage of the semifinals and the finals. Another important week for these women trying to get to the year's end. And another great cast in Zurich. We have 5 of the top 10 players, 8 of the top 15. So it should be competitive and entertaining. Here's a look at the top 8 seeds in Zurich.
Venus Williams still trying to solidify her spot in the year-end championships. And Agnieszka Radwanska still has a chance. She's on the bubble.
Swiss player there, Patty Schnyder. She'll be playing her home event.
Another beautiful topspin lob for a winner off the racket of Zvonareva. She hasn't hesitated each time that Jankovic has moved forward. She knows that she's closing in right away on top of the net. They're not very deep lobs, but they're very effective.
Zvonareva is able to break back. So a nice move to suddenly play some inspired tennis down a break.
Raise it up a notch here in the second set.
And that's it done. 15-11.
So something for this pro-Russian crowd to cheer about. Zvonareva inches ahead in the second set. It's a little unfair for Zvonareva when you think that she's a top 10 player, number 9 in the world. Yet here in her home nation of Moscow, she's only number 5. You talk about how tough it is to get to the top of the Russian list. Hey, a love service game for Zvonareva. So she's got a bit of momentum back here in the second set. Last year at the Kremlin Cup, Jelena Jankovic came in unseeded outside the top 10. She was taking on Serena Williams in the championship match. Williams won the opening set, but Jankovic rallies and wins the title in the Kremlin Cup. Serena Williams was originally on the entry list this year, but pulled out because of an ankle injury. What can we expect from Serena coming down the finish line here in 2008?
Well, she's not expected to play again until the Sony Ericsson Championships, a few tournaments in between. But if she wants to get that #1 ranking back, she